bucks. Pound my friends in a big black truck. I'm Vanessa, I like salsa. I'm a dancer. You pay fees for my big show. In Ibiza for my leisure. Listen, I don't do arguments in my relationships. I'm lit. You don't want me standing on this, then say something. I'm rich. It don't make no sense how I make this. I'm lit. I don't do two-face unless the face card on my wrist. She ate away. She ate away. She ate away. She ate away. Take my keys, I'm not going home. Please stop blowing up my celly phone. Take my keys, I'm not going home. Please stop blowing up my celly phone. She ate away. She ate away. She ate away. She ate away.
This is the NFL on EA Sports. We're 10 miles south of downtown LA as you get a look inside SoFi Stadium here in Inglewood. Cameron Dicker has the ball teed up as we get underway. And off we go from SoFi. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. The motion man here is Mitchell. Throwing to begin is Richardson. That one taken in by Mitchell. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. They'll motion their tight end Johnson. A 2nd down throw for Richardson. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. And that is incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast. And I'll tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
On 2nd down, Richardson.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
Here's 3rd and 2. Out of shotgun, Richardson in trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Khalil Mack another one.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. That's complete. It's Ladd McConkey. And it will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
He'll get it inside the 20. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
This opening drive going to form so far. Now they've got it 1st and goal. Here's a run. They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line. And that'll set up 2nd and goal. Shotgun now for Herbert. And he's in. Johnston. Touchdown, L.A. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers will take a 7-0 lead. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. It's Richardson on the move. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Michael Pittman with that one. It's 2nd down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
That one good for 26 yards.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion. When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays. But I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a 1st down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around. If the ball's thrown too early,
that's going to be intercepted. And the Chargers are going to get it back here just shy of the 20.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
On first down, Herbert. To the left side, catch made by McConkey. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
He connects with Palmer on that one. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Second down and 8. Now the former Ohio State Buckeye, here's Jake Tate-Gobbler. And he'll twist his way to a good run. A pickup of 7 yards.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Try to pick this one up on the ground. First down and more inside the 20. The speed on display. He's in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about, and they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's first and 10. On the ground for the first time. Here comes Jonathan Taylor. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
And that's going to be incomplete, but a flag down in the backfield. That's the area we usually see holding. Brian Kelly, the center, guilty there. The motion man here is Mitchell. Throwing on second down, Richardson. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. Inside the 20. And he's going to take this one all the way. 80 yards. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Matt Gay on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Colts are on the board. It's now 14-7. So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll begin here on the ground. Yeah! And some good footwork there. He'll take this forward for a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2. To throw, it's Herbert. He'll go right and find his running back. 17 yards on that play. It's good for a Charger first down.
You get so caught up defending all of these weapons all over the field, and it's sometimes really easy to forget about the back. And in this case, the quarterback does a nice job just dropping the ball off in his check down, and he lets him do the rest.
One quarter in the books. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Herbert. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Now Herbert on the bootleg. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch. And it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Throwing again, Herbert. They set up the screen for Dobbins. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Herbert to the air again. He'll check this down to Dobbins out of the backfield. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker, and that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
Dicker's kick is good. And the Chargers kill their cushion to 10. It's now 17-7.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
So, Dicker back out after the field goal. He'll send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10. On play action, Richardson. He'll look deep for Pittman. That is brought in. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 70 yards. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Throwing now is Herbert. This is intercepted. It's the safety, Julian Blackman. They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
This has been a tough sequence right out of the jump. You work all week on your opening script, and they're usually the plays that you feel the best about to try to establish some sort of early rhythm, but through 2 plays, run and pass, all they've done is go backwards.
From the gun, Richardson. He'll look deep for Pittman. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Derwin James.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jumped that route, challenged the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Here's Herbert. And he's got Palmer. It's complete. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day. Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
And the Chargers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as strong running takes them down to the 9. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and goal at the 11.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back and forth first half. Greg and I return to SoFi Stadium after a short break. 2nd and goal. Now Herbert. This one caught at the 4.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look.
And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. Touchdown Chargers. That his 2nd touchdown of the game. Numbers 11 and 12 on the season. Dicker, good with the extra point. And And the Chargers go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
To number 89. Again, a 13-yard. And the Colts, 1st down.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. He'll look deep for Pittman. And he will go all the way. Michael Pittman. Touchdown, Indianapolis. His second touchdown of this first half. Now Gay for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Colts cut the lead to 3, 24-21. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Now an opening past the 30. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Now Herbert. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now it's Herbert. Oh, he gets a good read defensively and intercepts it. Picked off by Nick Cross.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll go play action. It's Richardson. Now he'll run it.
Just getting anything out of that one, I think, is impossible. It looked like he might have to throw it away early. Instead, he pulls it down. He winds up picking up a yard.
Here's 2nd and 9. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Miami. And the Chargers are going to get the football at their own 40.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
This one complete to Palmer. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. Herbert now on 1st down. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. It's a gain of 16, and it's 2 nice plays to begin this drive.
So initially, I think the defense did a really nice job, Mike. They took away the quarterback's first couple reads, but he knows exactly where that check down is. He finds him. It's the running back in the flat. He ends up doing the rest. Picks up a nice gain before stepping out of bounds.
Quentin Johnston, the man he was looking for on that one. And that will lead to a second down. Here's Cameron Dicker now on for the field goal. This will be an even 40-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Chargers tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Just 1 second remaining in this first half, and they will kick it away. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Chargers 27, Colts 21.
Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. On play action, now Herbert. Downfield, that's Johnston. He's got it. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Into the end zone. Hey, Dobbins. Touchdown, L.A. So now Herbert and the Chargers will go for 2. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. The pressure got to him. He was hit as he threw it. It's incomplete, and they come up empty, trying for 2. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Off the play fake, it's Richardson. This throw left side, taken in by Johnson. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Richardson will give it to Taylor. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
Fine work defensively. That's going to be knocked away. We'll go down as an incomplete.
Issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Give up the middle to Taylor. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. Throwing is Richardson. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
He couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
The motion man here is Mitchell. Open man, right side. He's got it. The Colts are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball.
A second effort, and he is in. Jonathan Taylor, touchdown Colts. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score, and Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike, and it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. This drive will start on the ground, and he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Right side and hauled in by McConkey. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding him just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Shotgun now for Herbert. Open man is Palmer. It's complete. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
Well, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs. With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
From the gun, it's Herbert. That one knocked away and incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
He gets this one complete to Johnston. And he'll be out of bounds all the way down at the 10. So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. Owned back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. He'll get inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And some space opening up as he works it down to the 2. Looking to convert for the 3rd time on this drive. They'll need another here. It's 3rd and 2. They'll try to run this one in. And he's got another one. Touchdown, Los Angeles. His big game continues. His 3rd touchdown of this one. Numbers 11, 12, and 13 on the year. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Now, faking the give. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. And he will take this one in. 70 yards. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Herbert now on first down. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
And 6 yards to go.
Herbert to throw. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. And now you get the pick 6, and right on the heels of that, the offense comes out to go for 2. Here's Richardson. That's going to wind up incomplete. They tried for 2, and it does not pan out. So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. On first down, Herbert. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Fake the handoff. Now Herbert. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Glad McConkey, the one he was looking for. And it's going to be third down. Herbert. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. That's the linebacker, Zaire Franklin. Gay to add the PAT. It's up and good. And the Colts are going to open up the lead to 8. So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. On the ground, here's Dobbins. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. To throw is Herbert. He'll check this down to Dobbins out of the backfield. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike, you never go broke taking a profit. Give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back, allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
That'll be complete to Dobbins. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So back and forth they go. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. They'll stick to the ground. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Second and 7. Throwing, Herbert. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here is a big one. 3rd down and 2. Now, Herbert. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He's got the open man. That's McConkey. A big play there on 4th down. Good for an even 20. So they move inside the 20. 1st and 10 at the 18. Herbert to the air again. That one complete to Johnston. And the Chargers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you?
And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown Chargers. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. To throw, it's Herbert. That's incomplete. Oh, they were going for the conversion to get this thing even. Instead, it will remain a 2-point game. So the lead is down to just 2 now in the 4th quarter as they kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll go play action. It's Richardson. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
The motion man here is Mitchell. Throwing on second down, Richardson. That's into traffic, but taken in. And he's taken down just shy of midfield.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conserved. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down. On first down, they'll stay with Taylor on the ground. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 6. The motion man here is Mitchell. On second down, Richardson. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Out of a shotgun, Richardson. He's got it at the 7, and he will score again. Michael Pittman, touchdown, Indy. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. The extra point by Gay is good. And the Colts will make it a 2-score game as they are now up 9. So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Herbert now on first down. The open man is Johnston. He's got it. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open. This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
He connects with Palmer on that one. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Herbert to the air again. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball down.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss. Just didn't quite get enough into that ball. You see sometimes the pressure, the rush, force a quarterback to throw the ball off his back foot, and I think there was a little bit of that here at play. You have to be willing to step up, even in the face of pressure, and get enough behind that ball to put that one a little bit more on the money.
Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Nick Cross. And the Colts will have great field position as they take over at their own 45. On first down, they'll start with Taylor. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
Here's a 2nd and 9. They go right back to Taylor. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
This one taken at the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. This is 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Herbert. Looking middle, and he'll get it complete to McConkey. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And these are the moments in the game, Mike, where you need your best players to come through and make their presence felt. And that's exactly what he does there. Picks up a nice reception, good chunk of yards, and they keep their hopes alive.
That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Going up top. And more of the same. Another interception. Picked off by Kenny Moore.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. The Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout. Clock is stopped. 47 seconds left here in the 4th. Here's Richardson. Going to keep this himself. Oh, a loose football. The Chargers have it.
You know, it's amazing, Mike, that guys still end up fumbling the ball because I can tell you from experience, the first 15 minutes of every offensive practice is ball security circuit, and that could be a combination of multiple things. How to go to the ground without getting loose to the ball, almost like the art of falling. It could be running over bags.
And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
So now a big play coming here for the Chargers, who are going for two. Throwing now is Herbert. And he will get in for the two. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. A one-score game late, and you figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
That was their last shot. They've got no timeouts left. Now the offense can just simply come take the field. Best play in football, Mike. Victory formation, take a couple knees, get on with the win.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee.